Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Only the greatest games come out this year. Oh, in quite a few years, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I've just spent a few minutes before I started this doing the weapon upgrades for everybody, minus Aerith, because I can't be bothered to do hers just yet. Because it's still going to be all before we get back yet in terms of what I assume. So I've just done them, and then obviously where we last left off, we did the battle arena thing, and that's pretty much it. So now we're going to continue on with the story and just see. Basically, we've got to go over the floor, so gotta do that. I've got to get there somehow. I don't really know how. Maybe we in the elevator. Hi, digger. President Shinra.
I trust the narrative is intact.
Rock solid. The people have embraced the Wutai Avalanche conspiracy wholeheartedly. I've almost come to believe it myself.
Wutai's response?
So far, nothing. And if those cowards do react, all the better for us and our story.
Very well. Then we shall stay the course.
If I may, sir, there was one other matter.
Oh?
A message from our man Palmer. Damn it.
Barrett.
Yeah, I know. We came here to save Eric. That's our first priority.
That's right. We only get one chance. Hojo should be at that board meeting, so that'll buy us some time. We need to plan this just right.
Why can't you run up the opposite one? It's so annoying. I do love this new Shinra building. Obviously, it was hard for him to do with the building in the original one. But it was the same but different, obviously. And I really like it because you haven't got the elevators that are literally like just outside of the room. So I need to get in. Maybe we take. I'm assuming we have to take the elevator. Can we take the elevators? No, because that would make sense, because that just brings us out here. Wait, so how do we... Can't go on the 64, can we? I don't think we could get on the 64 floor. I think we've only got the key card to the 63rd. That still doesn't make sense because we've got to go up. Unless we have to take. Man, I'm so confused. Let's just try using the elevator. Against the 69 for executive. Conference rooms. Oh, so we do have to sit. Wait, what? I had no idea. This is only going to take us up one floor, isn't it? And look at that view. That's where it just was. I didn't. I got to put the card against the radar instead of trying to run for the door.
Do you think that's where Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
Right, let's go use the toboggans.
What's the plan?
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
Any secret items lying around here? That is a little question. Because, you know, we like secret items.
All right, I'll wait out here.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind. You're right.
After all the shit you've been doing, you just get to go to the men's toilets.
Oh, thank God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
End one. Easy it is.
Gotcha.
Why do we not get to flush the toilet first?
Look, I'm...
On guard duty.
right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
Why don't Barrett just go in the toilets? Or not the door. As if he's having a shit. And then it wouldn't rouse that much suspicion, would it, really? Because otherwise they'd just be stood in the toilets. I know that's a dead end, I can see it on the map, but... Oh, we can't go that way. I wanted to see if there was anything on there, but apparently we can't even go that way anyway.
I'm sure they're safe.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
That ain't the one.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start 2 projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start ASAP. Does anyone have any questions at all? If not, then we'll wait for the director to return.
Interesting. Damn. Well, let's see what was done there. It didn't let you go the opposite way. How does Cloud actually know it's there? I know we've got a mini-map, but he doesn't know it for a fact that it's that way, does he? I mean, come on.
This it?
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you...
Reeve,
Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a
That will not be
reconstruction
needed.
plan for...
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
Reeve.
Neo Midgar.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
Even their fingers sick in the head. I love the character development in this one. It's so much better.
There is nothing else.
Mr. President!
Meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Yeah, I'm saying I love the character development in this. Like, it just makes you hate everyone from Shinra even more. Like, it's so good. Like, you get to see how awful and disgusting Hojo is, and how much of an asshole the president and Heidegger are, and how much of a bitch fucking Scarlet is, and how I can't really explain Palmer. He's just fucking weird, isn't he? And how much they literally don't listen to Reeve. Like, it's so good. I love it. And I think obviously the fact that it's been on a current gen console with like voice acting and stuff, the emotion and the acting gets through really good. And I think all the voice acting is just great. Like, I think everyone, I don't think there's one character I don't particularly like.
Walls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder. Were I to arrange a face-to-face, how I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
Can you be any louder about it? Jesus. I wonder if we get Siege Nova. And the way these battles have obviously changed slightly and the story's changed. I wonder if you had to have, because obviously you don't normally have a Genova battle in this bit. I wonder if we would actually have to battle a Genova. That'd be pretty cool. Right, all the cheap stuff. We don't really need any armlets. I just wanted to check. If there's anything I may need. Like I say, we are coming towards end game results now. It's coming towards the end. Pattern earrings won't be decent. Right. No more material I need, does he? No. What's everyone's health? We don't need to rest on the bench. Oh wait, I did go on there to check everyone's weapons whose was better. So that's for magic. The attack on the nail bat's not even that good now. Like, it's more defensive than anything, so that's trash now. Even the Buster Sword's lame now. Still pretty decent, but hard edge is the best one. What about Big Bertha compared to the EKG? Still probably his best weapon. Takes down his magic attack, but and then what about Tifa's purple pain gloves? Great on the attack. Feather gloves are still better. Feather gloves are actually probably her best weapon. Oh no, actually metal knuckles for attack. They are really strong. A normal leather gloves aren't that bad though. I think I like the purple pain ones though. Would be my class weapon.
This one. This is definitely the one.
We're gonna see red. I'm gonna get to see red.
Don't move. I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
I don't think we're gonna get to see red.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists? If so, I can't imagine what business you have with me. The president's upstairs. Go on, shoot.
Shut up. Keep walking. None of y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed to physical violence.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Our friend. She's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aerith is.
Oh, so she's your friend. Well, well, well. In that case, yes, that might do the trick.
Mind speaking up some?
It's nothing. Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses.
Oh yeah. It's the wrong order of what you would normally do this in, but obviously you don't get to use red in this game, so. Oh, I want to see how this looks. Oh my god, look at that.
Allow me.
So it's just not really. Oh, tapeworm talisman. Let's try and steal that. Nothing else. No. Okay.
After you.
I got this. Hang in there.
Yeah, we got it.
There's a whirlwind coming your way.
I don't want to use shoot there.
You're up.
I want to use Chocobo. Can't use this yet, so. I need to.
There's no escape. We're counting on you. It's on you.
All right. Watch and learn.
My turn.
I got this. Come on.
Need my help, do you? Bring it home.
Taking over. Keep it together.
Let me handle it.
Guess it's my turn. Ooh, gotta love it. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
Rest up now.
Summoning more of them. We're making them stronger.
Deal with that.
It's nothing.
Easy. Easy.
Hey, Hojo's getting away.
So I got two new thingies then, didn't we? Because we stole one of them. We got talisman off it. And we stole one of stole a tip time one. I bought them. Bought the one new. Clearly not. Clearly not new. It's red. Oh.
Aerith! Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing me such invaluable combat data.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. But I really can't be bothered to explain.
Can't take me.
Analysis was wrong, wasn't it?
Got it wrong.
Yes. An unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Hi, are you a soldier?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier. What? Oh, what is this fascinating phenomenon? What's happening? Where are you taking me?
What are those things up to this time?
Cloud!
Barrett.
Got it. Stand back.
Oh, they're not in the same
You
thing
came
this
for
time.
me.
Yep.
You good? I'm great.
Ah, yes! I was wondering when we'd see these.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later.
I wondered when we was gonna see these. They got like lightsabers and stuff as well. It's really cool. Thunder. Quite a bit of health. What drop, bro?
Get ready. You're done.
I wonder if he gets like half health to break out their armor like they usually do. Oh, damn, the self-destruct. Wow, okay. Was not expecting that one. I'm gonna show a clear at them then when they die. You're gonna eject? You're gonna eject?
Let's do this. Keep it together.
So it's the same.
Taking over. That's that.
Aerith, you okay?
Thank you.
No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
I'm gonna get to choose party. I don't think we will. They're actually gonna jump on her, Joe. Must do.
What? You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
Oh no, it sounds like
What the hell is it?
A fascinating question.
Did it
Love his
just talk?
voice.
You asked what it is. I am that which you
Oh,
see
the
before
Cosmo
you.
music.
Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
13?
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
Nanaki.
You got away.
But we won't know that.
So, we're gonna go get this son of a bitch.
I'm gonna see more stuffing.
Together we will reclaim our world. Mother, they have come again.
Wow.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking, was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task. We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah. Nope.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter? Yes, understood. The VP needs us.
Jesus, 17 chapters so far.
Cloud.
Oh, thank goodness. You're awake.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are we?
Where I lived when I was still a child. My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same.
Are you okay? Maybe you should rest a little longer.
Love the music. Reinforced us. She got 2 weapons now. Can't use.
Don't scare us like that, man.
Push yourself. We're all worried.
I'm the one who carried you here. Don't thank me. I'm the one who carried you here.
Oh, Red, I love you. Can't wait to actually use you in the next game.
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith. Before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
I'm gonna find out what these are now.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these Whisperers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. I mean, ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whisperers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the Whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
I'm gonna get the creepy music.
Aha! There you are.
Hey, that'll be nice.
Rick, what are
Wedge.
you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
Wedge?
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now.
What was that? An explosion?
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president. This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady. See? You can still move freely within Hojo's laboratory. Find a way to the roof. An avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
Thanks, Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
I didn't ask him to do any of that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later.
Ah, I got air from my party again now. There we go. Alright, so we need to go through some of our stuff because it's been a while. Okay, let's look at these two new weapons first. Because she's going to be using these regardless because I want to get the proficiency bonuses from them. So we're going to be using these two no matter what. There's one weapon, let's look at a new one. So what does that new one do then? So that one's a bladed staff which follows it as damage base. Well, that one's even better, that's the last one, reinforced staff. Conjure magical ward. Allies who use ATB within a regenerated particle. One time on the during activation. Oh, so it's like an ATB booster. So it uses like half ATB? Question. Who knows? We'll go max MP because you'll need that. Some magical defense. We're gonna get all these first ones anyways. A deep buff resistance, buff boost. That's all of them in the first one. Physical. So we'll get the new material slot for definite. And is there any new material slots in this one? So we'll skip over this to get as much material with her as we can. Obviously with her being more magic based, she will need them. And then we'll go back to this one. So what did we have in the cause? Physical damage reduction, magic damage reduction, magic attack. Self-healing. Ooh. Where's that self-healing one? That could be pretty critical. And then magic attack, magic defense, MP, Tempest. So we'll probably go with these magic attacks. No, it's magical defense, magic attack. I've really got one of them, but we'll keep with the bladed one first, and then we'll change to the reinforced one. Obviously, the reinforced one's better, but you know. She's already got her best armlets on. She not? Yes, she has. Headband is immune to sleep. Is there anything that will? We don't have one that's immune to. That one could be good though. I'll keep with the one that she's got. So what's the difference on that? It literally just puts the defense up and then everything else is like way better. Okay. So let's do a material exchange then. If I remember what to do it, there we go. Because he's pretty much got what I wanted to have anyway. And then I don't really need her to. You can keep the HP up. And she can take the point of interior. Which is good, and then she can also take Shiva. Or maybe I should give her. No, I'm gonna keep with the. I don't really like the DLC ones, to be honest. Try them all, but you know, I like the base ones that we started with. I think it's alright. So you got Healing, Magnify, Lightning, Elemental, a Revival, HP Assist, Poison, and Wind. That HP Assist we could get rid of, and could give her a magic up even more, maybe. The magic up was only 5, so we haven't leveled it much. She can take Prayer off of Tifa, actually. Tifa can take the ATB Assist. What spells has she got? Barrier Time, Ice, Cleansing, Blinding, and Subburst. And then what's Cloud actually got? Elemental Fire, Item Master, Steadfast, and Assist, and Enemy Skill. I think we're pretty much set there. I think that's alright. I probably should change some of these around. Like, could be doing with giving her an elemental attack rather than Tifa at Aerith, but that's alright. It's fine. Let's do a save, and then we'll carry on. We'll carry on from where we are. So, it's gonna get interesting now. I'm quite annoyed that we don't get to use Red, but I knew we wasn't gonna use him anyway. I knew we wouldn't be able to get to use him because literally this bit now where you get Red is in the normal game. You're done within like 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, depending on how fast you are running through it. So
Anyway, we gotta get to
Obviously, we are like at the end of the game now anyway.
Same elevator that Hojo did.
Obviously, I can imagine it's still going to be like another 2 hours before we actually finish the game, but that's another reason why I didn't put Red in as a character, because we won't be using him. You won't use him for long, and the game will be over. So I can understand why you don't get to use Red.
Was it this way?
Nah, mate, it's that corner.
Soda still lingers.
I wonder if to fight the.
What happened here?
Oh, you can't though, because you don't get red.
Where did they go?
So unless Tifa doesn't wait for Cloud,
Back there. Now what do we do?
or you just don't do that elevator fight, because we have already fought the thing that you'd normally fight in the elevator. So. One of them weird experiments again, innit?
Someone's picking a fight.
So go give him one already.
Way ahead of you.
Jesus.
Too bad.
Weakness against ice. Gotcha.
It's on you.
I'm coming. Can you take over for me? Hang in there.
Yeah, when it stop you from doing it.
Watch yourself. Here goes. Okay. Yeah. There. Go on.
Nice job.
This is where they become best friends.
What? Shit! What the hell, Red?
We're not gonna get to see all the weird monsters like you do in the other one.
Let's go.
Right.
So we should maybe bump into the text now.
Hell is this place?
Hojo's treasure. Shinra's dark secret.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down. But we need to get to the roof.
Still at the senpai. Yeah.
What is that?
Genova.
Mother, together we will reclaim our world.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Cloud?
Oh, sorry about that.
Tell me, is it really you?
Don't deny me. Embrace me. A touching reunion.
Very, very good. And thus is the hypothesis proven correct. I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
We're now lonesome now.
I'd better hurry. Test subject pods? Guess I can use these.
It's the pods. Yeah.
Tough, but doable. Nothing to it.
He's imagine being like level 33 at this point in the game, the original. Mental. Materia. Probably one we've already got, but don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm not poison.
Need a hand?
Thanks.
Red's gonna help me. Well, I get you can't control him, but I thought he'd like maybe have life or something. You can maybe command him to heal or something like that. I could have given him the option to at least give him some form of commands, even if you weren't gonna like change anything from him. Know what I mean?
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
Let's go.
Because obviously he's there, so you think, hey, even if you couldn't change any of his thing, he'd have like a set of equipment with his own ATB gauge and stuff like that, and then you could still give him.
What is it?
I don't know. Could have done that a little bit better, I suppose. Next inverse looping across, blah blah blah. Okay.
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side.
I may be able to do that.
You sure?
Yes.